Grade A. Grade A.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Grade A Show. What's good, fellas? I got Musa here with me, Ace is here with me, Mike and T-Top is here. Y'all see the title down below. We are doing another Top 50, Part 2, headed into the 24-25 NBA season, going into next season. But before we get into all that, make sure y'all like the channel, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Leave comments down below. Let us know how y'all feel about these decisions that we decide to make throughout this episode. I feel like it's going to be a dub episode, fellas. But how y'all doing? I got to check on my boys, man. How y'all doing, man?
Doing good. How about y'all?
Doing great.
Good. How y'all?
Chilling.
Cool,
Wonderful.
man. Cool, man. Glad it's the weekend. Y'all off work? Everybody off work? Ace, I know you got to go to work soon, so we got to get this thing rolling. You got to get
I love when this is on Saturdays. Day off. Chill day.
we got Clippy in the building. Clips, yes, sir.
I think that's the whole purpose of us setting it up on these Saturdays. Everybody's off. It's a perfect time before people get engaged into too many activities. And got to get going. So let's get into it. I think it's fair. We're gonna get into the main event a little bit later, but we're gonna do the NBA teams tier lists. But as y'all familiar with, we're gonna do this little draft pool we got here. Hopefully, a couple more people might tune in, but they'll get added in afterwards and stuff like that. So this is the draft. We're gonna go in order 1 through 6 for right now, and then we're gonna see how it goes.
Are we doing snake or serpentine?
Yeah. I think we're gonna do snake draft.
Oh, now it's snake because I got the first pick. See, that's that bullshit. I was about to say, don't choose now because I got the first pick and you didn't get it.
Musa got pick number 1.
That should be easy for this list.
Yeah, that ain't nothing.
Top with pick number 2.
Yeah.
That would have been nice if y'all would have won the t-shirt giveaway.
Right?
Damn, I gotta pick first. This is nasty.
Damn, what am I last?
I mean,
I'll be last.
That's what you want since you want the snake order.
Let's do it regular so we don't get it confused throughout we go. We could do serpentine. We could do it regular. So we could keep things in order. I think that's fair. Ace got the 3rd pick. Look like Clips got the 4th.
Told you I'm gonna be last, bro.
Nah, Mike, I think I'm the host, so I think it's only right and fair that I go last.
Let's put a side wager on it.
My money on Mike.
Yeah, my money's on myself too.
Uh-oh.
I
was right.
Time. Hell
Mike
yeah.
going last.
Too bad I couldn't hit my sports bets like that.
Now, the good thing about this, fellas, and everybody tuning in and watching is that we mixed up these teams. So we're not going from the Celtics all the way down to the Wizards and stuff like that. So everything's mixed up. This is the tier list, guys. So we're going to go in order. Musa's going to start first. We have 5 categories. We got Mount Rushmore. What teams do we think are the brink of contention of completing the championship task? What teams do we think are just playoff teams? And then what teams do we think are just in the outside looking in? And then who do we think are the bottom feeders of the NBA? So we can start off with you, Musa. The Knicks are first.
Brink of contention. I think they're a contending team, but based on the titles of the tiers, that's where I'll put them. I don't think they're Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore, yeah, I think it's only like 2-3 teams max in there.
T-Top, you got Golden State Warriors next.
I'll put them in outside looking in. I don't think they're going to be a playoff team just yet.
Ace, what you got with the Hawks?
Outside looking in.
Oh, you don't think they're a bottom feeder?
I think they're bottom feeder for sure.
I mean, they've been consistently around that play-in area, so it's fair to say outside looking in.
They got Trae Young. They can at least get the play-in spot.
They still, and I don't know if you guys was able to catch the and my apologies if I screw his last name up a little bit, but Ricochet. I don't know if y'all seen his first summer league debut last night. He looked pretty good, pretty comfortable, like that. So
besides that first shot he took, I was like, "What the hell was that?" But
look good. He had to get his little jitters out a little bit and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
he thought the shot clock was probably running down or something.
Clipper,
Yo, I'm here.
you got the Celtics, my boy. Where you got him at?
You know where he's putting them.
Brink of contention. I'm playing. You got to put them on the Mount Rushmore. They won, so they got to be at the top of the top.
That's fair. That's fair. I got the Brooklyn Nets. With them losing Mikal Bridges, we know they just signed Nick Claxton back and stuff like that. I just, them losing one of their main scorers, I think is going to be pivotal for them. But I got them as a bottom feeder. I don't think they're going to really do anything.
There's a lot of feeders with him.
Yeah, it makes it even worse now. Mike, you got the Charlotte Hornets.
I got them on the outside looking in, and only because the East is extremely weak. If there was more competition in the Eastern Conference, they would without a doubt be a bottom feeder.
See, I don't like when you say things like that, Mike. When you say extremely weak, that I can't agree with.
I don't know if this is extremely weak. I do like Charles. I love the coach. That shout out to him. He's on the
Charles Lee for sure.
Charles Lee. I like what he's doing over there. What they're trying to build.
Extremely weak is a stretch. Paul George just got to Philly. Boston still who they are. We know the Cavs are on Donovan Mitchell.
I think the East is at least a 16 deep.
Indiana got better.
Yeah.
I mean,
I hope there's competition, man. That's all. I just want to see good quality games. That's all I want to see.
Yeah. If they can stay healthy, because I think they had competition last year. It just was the health was the biggest issue.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Musa, you got the Cavs.
Damn, I wanted the Rockets so bad. Anybody want to trade?
Of course you did.
Playoff team.
Why is that, Musa?
Well, we have Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Garland. I think with that core four alone, they can be a playoff team. Since Mitchell been there, they've been in at least top 4 or top 5 seeding in that conference the last 2 seasons. So I believe they can be a playoff team. I don't know if they're on the brink of contention yet, but
do you think the conference finals is ever there? Let me not use the word ever. Do you think conference finals going into next season could possibly be their ceiling?
I don't want to say no, but it all depends on the matchup in the seeding. Right now, I'll say the ceiling right now, second round.
What we got next? T-Top. Got the Nuggets.
It's pretty easy. I have them brink of contention.
Wait, I'm not third?
Nah, Ace.
I'm after Musa.
Yeah, Ace, you third, Brody.
Oh, Mount Rushmore, Nuggets, easy. Sorry, T. I had to do that.
No. It's T-Top because I'm first.
I have Nuggets brink of contention.
I'm tripping. All right.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they're. Yeah, I think they're getting worse every year. I don't think they're going to make it back to the finals in a while unless they change up. I mean, there's still a lot of offseason left, but not in this West.
I mean, anybody in this?
Hold on. Sorry, Peso. Hold on. Are we serious right now?
Yeah, we gotta.
You're gonna say in this West, and they just
won
2
a
seasons ago
championship.
they won a chip. So what West is this? This ain't the Wild West because ain't nobody else shooting out here besides them.
Okay, do you think the Nuggets are going to make the finals next year?
They have a higher chance.
They got the best player in the league to do
They
it.
got the best player in the league. They have a high chance they won a chip. Do you think Luka's making the finals again?
Yes, he does. He does. He had Dallas coming out the West last week.
You're
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
actually
Y'all are
do.
crazy. Y'all are crazy.
No. Don't say y'all. Say T-Top. He don't want to make it come.
I'm sorry, T-Top, you crazy, bro. You crazy. Bro. You crazy.
See, me,
I thought they
Dallas
were
got better and
Rushmore.
Nuggets got worse. What are you talking about?
I still
In
like
what way
Dallas.
did they get better? In what way did they get better? They still gonna be stuck around with 2 ball hogs and Clay's gonna sit in the corner. That's not getting better.
I think
getting better.
Clay's going to make the shots that Derrick Jones didn't make.
Oh
I
goodness.
think they get
No,
better.
Either way, right?
I think they
Okay,
improved
so
the
Clay
spots
makes
they lack.
if Clay makes the shots Derrick Jones doesn't make, y'all still are in the same predicament of losing every game. So it really doesn't matter.
The Dallas is losing every game.
If you throw
in
Clay on
regular
that championship team, right, that went against Boston, and you say Clay's gonna make the shots Derrick Jones didn't make, y'all still managed to lose by 5-6 points anyway. It doesn't make a difference.
I look at it this way. I think for what Dallas lacked in the finals, they improved on and got better. Shooting, they got better
Right.
in that area.
One person.
No.
Just one person.
It's not just one person. That's what I'm trying to finish. I do think one thing that Derrick Jones lacked was the shooting. They improved that with Najee Marshall, who also could play, make and put the ball on the floor. And is a great defender like him. Najee Marshall from New Orleans. Also, they got Quentin Grimes, who's a better improvement on what Josh Green was giving them on a 3-and-D.
Are any of these players gonna play come playoffs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Quentin Grimes is going to play. Najee Marshall is
No,
going
they're
to
not,
play.
bro. Stop
Yes,
lying
they
to
are.
yourselves,
No
bro.
one's lying. Watch the games.
real quick. I just wanna give my 2 cents into it.
I
real
still
quick.
agree with you though. Denver should be Mount Rushmore, but I'm not saying Dallas didn't get better.
I'm not mad at it, T. When you lose KCP as well as Reggie Jackson, there's nobody else on that bench. So I mean, hey, you still got the best player in the league.
I think their core 4 is enough to put them in that Mount Rushmore and get them
Mount Rushmore. In my opinion, I only had the Celtics, so I'm not mad at it, T. Ace, you next. You got the Rockets.
Let me hear this.
Trades been made and everything like that. I honestly want to say, I got to be fair. I want to say playoff team. However, they weren't. That's just.
Yes, sir.
I want to say, if you go off of last season and things going in, I want to say outside looking in. They haven't done anything to be labeled playoff team. However, my final answer is outside looking in.
I can respect that. I think they're going to be a playoff team.
I mean, they can be, but we haven't seen it yet. They barely like they didn't even make the play in. Outside looking.
But it's also based on the potential of them going into next season. I think they can.
Potential.
But I ain't mad at that. That's what the host said. The host said that. What the host said.
All right, okay.
I ain't mad at that.
Clips, you got the Bulls.
Yo, y'all look disrespectfully crazy in this list. I'm not gonna lie.
Clips, what are we disrespectful at, Clips?
Yo, the fact that y'all really think that the same man that went 0 for 10 in a closeout game is supposed to be the biggest difference in Dallas is crazy to me.
But no, I didn't say he was the biggest difference. I said they got better.
Dallas. Oh, but wait. You said so. You said I got the Bulls.
Yeah, this should
They
be
bottom feeding.
Yeah, that
That's
should be
easy.
Cooper Flag sweepstakes. That's what that is.
Yeah, they about to go to Six Flags for the whole year.
So on me, the Pacers. I'm gonna go brink of contention just because they're in the East, and them making the run to the Eastern Conference Finals last year was pretty huge for them. I think they're only gonna get better.
Y'all saying because they're in the East, like the East soft. This
Will
shit
never
crazy.
happen again.
I just heard
those
guys
words-
saying that.
Those words never came out of my mouth, but they could give Boston a run. I think they're the best team in the East right now, besides Philly, to give Boston a run in the playoffs.
They will not make another Eastern Conference again. Not next.
I don't know about that one.
I'll pick them over the Bucks any day of the week.
Go ahead, Mike. You got the Clippers.
I'm gonna put them in as a playoff team. I think they're gonna go down in the standings from what they were last year. They'll probably be in the play-in, like between the 7 and the 7 and 10 seed. But I think they're a playoff team still.
Musa, Detroit.
You could just put them where you need to put them. And let ain't nothing to waste time on. I do think they're gonna be better than both of those teams though. So I'll put them.
I got them as a playoff team. No bullshit.
Okay, Mike.
I'm telling you.
Detroit
They got a good young core, man.
They did make some great additions.
might hit the play-in, bro. Don't be fooled.
They did
That's
make
what I'm
some great
saying.
additions, but I ain't going that far yet. I'll put them in front of Brooklyn and Chicago.
T-Top, you got your boys.
How convenient do I have the Mavs? Put them in Mount Rushmore.
No.
Whoa.
Nah, if he said it, that's his pick.
Whoa.
Why not? Why not?
Go ahead.
Starting-
That's what he said. Put them out.
Why are we putting Dallas and Mount Rushmore? T? I want to know.
Exactly.
I just
They made
told
the
you I have
finals.
Celtics and Mavs.
They
Exactly.
made the finals.
T, but they lost.
Yo, got your question. Was Luka
That's-
hurt in that
That's
finals?
the Celtics. I mean, no one's gonna beat the Celtics. Let's be honest. If it wasn't the Celtics,
I
I,
wouldn't
think
go
they'd have
no
a
one.
chance against anybody else in the East.
The
I think
Nuggets,
Dallas
the
Mavericks have a
Nuggets.
chance.
There's a couple teams. There's a couple Western teams that would have put up more than 5 games on the Celtics.
Hey,
I don't
listen.
think, actually, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
that's
Only
crazy.
Denver, to be honest. That's the only team. I think.
I would say only the Wolves.
Yo,
I would say
was-
only
was
No, the Wolves would have got.
Was
smoked in
Luka
5-2.
hurt in that finals?
The Lakers.
The Lakers would have got swept.
Hold up. First of all, the Lakers sat LeBron and AD and still beat y'all.
I
But
don't
that's not what
care.
what
They
that-
didn't play past April. Who cares?
Hey, so we talk about a 7-game series.
Oh, I'm not hearing that shit, bro.
7-game series. You think the Lakers will give them more games?
Y'all are still off champagne for the championship run.
No, I'm not. I'm just being real. I'm just being
To
realistic.
say that
in my
no
opinion.
team in the West and then come on, all right.
I said only Denver. Only Denver would be probably the only team that would push it past 5.
All right. Okay.
Minnesota-
Past 5, I say the Wolves.
The Wolves got smoked because they had the same problem that Dallas had, shooting.
Well, since we on the Lakers, go ahead, Ace. You next. Your
Playoff
boys. Playoff team.
I got them outside looking in for sure.
Why is that, Ace?
I mean, they're in the playoffs. There was in the Western Conference Finals 2 seasons ago. Last year, they just happened to lose to the defending champs. Every game went down to like what? Not every game, but some games went down to like 2 points, 3 points, miracle shots. Playoff team.
I take that back. I don't think they get swept though. I think they losing 5.
So given the Lakers haven't acquired nothing yet in this free agency, do you think they're gonna make the playoffs this year? With a lot of other teams in the West getting deeper.
Off of waking up out of bed, they're gonna make the playoffs. JJ Redick, hopefully he makes decisions, but we never seen him coach a game. I can't even say anything about that playoff team.
Clips, you got Memphis. We know Jaws coming back.
By y'all standards, you know what I mean? I could throw him in Mount Rushmore. No, I'm playing. Playoff team.
I agree. Are we gonna do the order at the end?
I just got a question for
between the
you real
tiers?
quick, though. I got a question for y'all. Yeah, was Luka hurt in that finals?
He was.
Supposedly.
And he's still playing, right? He's still playing right now.
Well, not currently because they got eliminated.
Oh, they got eliminated.
Yeah, Greece,
They
Giannis,
didn't make the qualifiers
eliminated.
thing. Yeah.
Oh, all right, never mind.
Hey,
Musa, we'll do the order after we put everything in line and stuff. But just so everybody knows that's watching, man, make sure y'all like the channel, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. We each got our own votes. Some things we agree with, some things we don't agree with. So whatever y'all hear, the blasphemy being called out, we got Dallas up on Mount Rushmore and T-Top the one that called that out. So if y'all got a problem with that, leave a comment down below and come at him. Don't come at the whole panel.
Yeah,
No.
Yo, Dre, I got a question.
T-Top put Dallas and Denver where they're at.
So Dallas had a shooting problem last year in the finals, you would say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So So we're banking on a dude that went 0-10, and they're banking on a dude that went 0-10 to say they
You're
shoot
changing the
power.
narrative, though. That's not what was said.
Yeah, Jay,
This is
Jay,
a
Jay.
new environment. The same
Okay.
way Kyrie was rejuvenated in Dallas.
Well, let me speak for
from
myself.
there,
That's not what
Klay
I
Thompson
said.
rejuvenated.
That's not what I said. That's the
What
narrative.
was the role
I
pieces names? What was the acquisitions for Dallas?
I said that the things that Dallas lacked, they upgraded and improved on. The shooting, they upgraded with shooting because they had Derrick Jones in there, Josh Green. They weren't making open shots. You take out Josh Green, who's a very young defender, inconsistent shooting, and add Quentin Grimes, who is known to be a 3-and-D guard. That's improvement. He's a better player than Josh Green right now. Then you add Najee Marshall, who is a great defender, who can actually put the ball on the floor and can shoot on the three besides just the corner that Derrick Jones can do. Now, yes, Derrick Jones is a better overall athlete, but he's a better shooter he has a better offensive game. That's an improvement. Then you add Klay Thompson. Yes, he went 0-10 in that game, but Klay Thompson still shot 39%, which is low in this overall season, but that's low for Klay Thompson standards. He can still give you 18 points, which is what he did this season. So I think overall they did improve. Now I didn't say what Clips just said and say Klay Thompson's going to make the biggest difference. That's not what I said.
I didn't say Klay Thompson was going to make the biggest difference. I said
You said you think we're banking on a person that went 0-10. That's not what I said.
Problem. They fixed a problem by getting those acquisitions, and all I said was, so you're banking on Klay Thompson's shooting prowess to solve your problem. He went 0-10 in the closeout game,
which is what I just said. You said.
But,
let's get back to it, fellas. Let's get back to it.
But my question to you, Dre, right? Hold on. This is my only question. He said, Quentin Grimes and Najee Marshall. Be honest, are they playing in the playoffs?
When you take out Josh Green and Derrick Jones, who was playing big minutes, and plug them in, yes. How is it? What are we doing?
What's so hard to understand?
Someone got to get those minutes.
If they're going to get minutes on the team,
somebody don't got to get minutes because the same thing happened to Tim Hardaway. Y'all thought he was going to get minutes.
Oh, by the way, thank you for saying that because they took him out too. Who was their third leading scorer in the regular season?
And when they put him back in, he went for like over in 2 games.
But to provide context, since you're saying that, he also didn't play most of that postseason run because he was hurt. So, yes, to answer Clip's question, they will play in.
Let's get back to it, fellas.
What
Draco,
happened? He didn't play for like a month. Like I was saying, they got to get
you in here, Draco, you're going to go after Mike. All right. I'm next. I got
listen. I'm gonna remember this. When
remember it, write it down.
Right?
We gotta move on. We gotta move on.
And they start, and he had that 4 for 20, 4 for 19, right? And y'all like, man, they should have never. I'm gonna just be telling y'all.
Who's gonna say they shouldn't have? Not me.
We gotta move on, fellas. We still gotta get to this top 50.
Go ahead. My bad, Peso. My bad, man. Go ahead.
I got Miami. I'm gonna put them as a playoff team. We know Jimmy. Hopefully, Jimmy can have a healthy season this year. Tyler Herro's coming back. They did lose Caleb Martin, Terry Rozier. Hopefully, can have a healthy season. But they're always there to show to us when it counts and it matters. So,
Mike got Milwaukee.
You got the Bucks.
I'm gonna put them on the brink of contention just because it's the second year of Dame and Giannis being together, and Doc Rivers will have his first full season there, so should expect more. But in all reality, probably the safe bet would be playoff team. But I'll go out on a limb to put them there.
Draco, you got the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Throw them in Mount Rushmore. Throw them in Mount. If Dallas is up there, throw him in Mount Rushmore.
Let Draco make his pick.
I'm gonna say brink of contention based off how it's looking. I really don't know why Dallas is in Mount Rushmore.
Trust me, we all one person.
we keep going another way.
I respect it. He's sticking with Kyrie. I ain't mad.
Put the Pelicans in playoff team.
With them getting DeJounte Murray.
I just think they could probably make the play-in still. I still think they need to improve that front court because they lost a lot of defense this offseason.
T-Top, you got OKC.
Brink of contention.
Okay.
Dallas beat OKC. Dallas
they ain't doing that next year.
It's not the same level. They're not on the same level.
Go ahead, Ace. You got Phoenix.
They're not.
Playoff team.
That's crazy.
I honestly think it should only be 2 teams in the Mount Rushmore.
Clips, you got the Magic.
Playoff team.
They just got KCP. It's going to help them a little bit more with shooting
I
and
ain't gonna
defense.
lie. I like them in bringing contention.
I got Portland. We already know where they're going. Mike, you got Toronto.
I got Toronto. Where do I have them? I got them in the playoff team.
What the hell?
They'll be in that nine. They'll be in that
That play-in?
9-10 slot. Yeah,
Play-in.
playing still the playoffs.
Yeah.
Toronto?
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that though. I can see that. I think you get a full season with Scotty, RJ, and Quickly.
I think a
I think
9-10 team.
I think they can make the 10th or the 9th seed. I don't.
Yeah.
That's
Really,
the most.
Mount
Wait,
Rushmore.
wait. Hold on. I got a question. Who had a better season last year, Houston or Toronto?
Houston.
And why is Houston still on the outside?
Yeah, I got them as a
Hey.
playoff team. I didn't do that.
That was Ace's pick.
Yeah.
Draco, you got Philly.
I feel like Toronto should be on the outside looking in, talking about Ace.
Mount Rushmore.
I'm just letting them know who made the pick.
You putting Philly Mount Rushmore, Dre? Why's that?
Why's that? We need 4 people on Mount Rushmore, right? Look what we got left.
Oh, we don't need.
Hey, why do we need 4 people on Mount Rushmore?
That's
I've
his
been
pick.
hearing
That's his pick.
Mount
That's his pick.
Rushmore is probably
That's his
four.
pick. That's his
No, I
pick.
understand.
Mount Rushmore is 4 people though.
I haven't seen that. Mount Rushmore could be one person too. One
When we
team,
talk-
one player.
When you
Talk
look,
about the actual Mount
Yo,
Rushmore.
Draco.
He's talking about the actual Mount Rushmore. It don't got to be like that.
Yeah, but
Oh,
we're
I
not
didn't
talking
know that.
about actual Mount Rushmore.
I didn't know that.
What
But,
season?
yo, listen,
is
but,
Philly?
okay, hold on.
When you hear Mount Rushmore,
What the hell is
When you
going
hear
on
Mount
here?
Rushmore, when you hear Mount Rushmore, you
you think
think
about
of
the top
4
four.
options.
Yeah.
You think always think of 4 options.
Okay,
Don't
so
take
was
it
there,
so literal.
was there 4 options compared to Denver that year that they won? No.
We didn't do the Mount Rushmore that year, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't
I know
know.
we didn't. I'm asking the question though.
I wouldn't remember.
Well, to be honest, I would say the 2 teams in the Western Conference, the 2 teams in the Eastern Conference, because they have the potential to be in a championship.
So
So
will be
we-
in the Mount
so
Rushmore.
okay, so we're only putting Philly up there because we're going off of there has to be 4 teams.
Nah, I'm not doing that. When is their last
Philly up there because right
Eastern
now
Conference
Philly is the
appearance?
team that's talked about most about potential playoffs next year. You know, you talk about the Celtics, 76ers, and the Knicks next year.
I would. I
Y'all
was
put the
gonna
Knicks.
ask. Oh, go ahead, Draco. Let me-
Y'all put the Knicks on brinks of contention, so I thought, hey, just put 76ers up there.
Because I was gonna ask before Draco joined us. I was gonna ask, but we was going into some good conversations. What was gonna be the definition for Mount Rushmore? I was gonna ask that question. Like the top of the top, or is it
Like,
the 14 best
It's
teams,
Mount Rushmore.
etc.
It's Mount Rushmore. Who's the best player? Who's the best team? Who's
The
who's
best
It's
team-
not
compared?
player. Who's the best
The
team?
team-
Do we really? All right, let me ask this question.
No,
do we
so
really
the
think,
person best team.
do we really think that Dallas and Philly is compared to Boston right now?
That doesn't matter in the Mount Rushmore category though. Because like
But
you
I'm
said, it's the best
asking you
team.
guys that question. This has to
No,
be asked
everyone
to-
knows. Everyone knows no one's on that level with Boston. I would say most of us would agree.
I don't think nobody's on that level, right?
But based on
when I was thinking of Mount Rushmore, I was thinking, okay, Boston's the only team that won, so they have to be there. The other 3 are the 3 teams that we think are going to
could be the,
have the best
exactly.
chance to be stamped in. The
And
finals.
that's why I only had the Celtics at Mount Rushmore because of what they accomplished last year and their roster going into next season. I don't think there's no other team compared to them, especially after what they did last year. That's just my opinion. I get what y'all saying about 4 teams, but I'm not taking it that literal. I just wanted to know what are you guys' opinions on who's Mount Rushmore, who's the best?
Oh, I would never put Philly up there or Dallas, but those ain't neither
Yeah,
one of those
yeah.
is my picks. I'm going with the Panthers.
I have okay. So
Put 'em up there.
I don't think
He
so
put it up there, so they gotta be up there. That's what he said.
But
I
if
don't
Boston
think
won the
anybody can
East,
beat the
Dallas
Celtics
won
either.
the West. No,
I don't
What?
care if you won the Eastern Conference.
It's a new year.
That's what
It's
I
a
was going to
new
say. Because that's
year.
the
All
case,
that
then you will
junk was
put
twice
Indiana and
played.
Mount Rushmore. Not,
Boston
no one
got
thinks-
some internal disputes after this USA games. So y'all really
Jesus
sure
Christ,
you're going
guys.
down?
Well, you just
That's
trained on that.
That's way too literal.
All right.
You trained on
Next.
that downfall. You a true
Oh
Laker
my
fan.
God.
I was
Here we go,
mostly
training
saying
downfall.
I understand what Peso
You
saying. He
Laker
wasn't
fan.
taking it literally. But when I
Yeah.
see Dallas get put up there, then I'm okay. We're gonna throw Philly up there too.
Yeah, but that's not how this is supposed to go. Just because you see something it doesn't mean you have to do that. It's literally your opinion. When your pick is
Who has the
next,
next pick?
That was Dre's opinion. The 76ers.
Oh,
I
Dre,
think Philly.
I got
I
the
think
King.
Philly.
I
I
got
think
the
Philly
King.
and New York Knicks are on the same level.
I got
Philly, New York
Sacramento as a playoff team, right in between Cleveland and the Clippers.
Okay, so now we
T-Top,
know.
you got the Spurs.
Mount
Um,
Rushmore.
I'm gonna
Just
put them
got Chris
outside
Paul.
looking in.
Yeah, I honestly had them as outside looking in too,
You don't think
close to
they're
that
gonna
playing
play?
spot. No, outside
okay,
looking
hold
in is damn near
Outside
the
looking in
play-in.
is
What is
playing.
playing? Is playing still outside looking in, or is that playoff team? Because
I consider outside looking in as playing because playoff team is like 1 through 6 in my
Okay.
opinion.
Oh, then put Toronto outside looking in then.
I don't think Toronto
Yeah,
should be
that's the
in that
case.
level. I think Toronto should be outside.
We're gonna
All
gonna
right, let's get
we're
through
gonna
all the
revise
teams
at
and
the
then
end.
we'll rearrange
Yeah,
it. Yeah, there we go. There we
Pace
go.
already said we're gonna
Yo,
revise.
I'm
I
glad
mean, I gotta literally be like this is like school. I have to really be descriptive and explain every detail to you guys.
So listen,
Yes, sir.
What you mean?
Principal.
Mount
Let's move
Rushmore is
on.
4
Come on.
people.
Hey, you
Yo,
Mount
got
Rushmore
Utah.
of
Outside
presidents
looking
is
in.
4 people.
Outside looking
The
in.
Mount
for Utah.
Rushmore of football is 4 people.
Clips, you got Washington.
Since we're gonna
Mount Rushmore
rearrange
to
it
make it
anyway,
4?
bro,
I mean, you
I'm
might as well
playing
put him in Mount Rushmore
Mount
since it'd be 4 people.
yeah, no, I'm playing. Bottom feeders.
Y'all are hilarious. All right, let's get through this list, man. Let's rearrange it how y'all wanna do it. Let's start off with the bottom
Jordan
footers.
Poole was a champion, so technically, you know what I mean?
him and Kyle Kuzma.
No, honestly, their starting lineup, I still do think they're a bottom feeder, but their starting lineup isn't that
Not
bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
We'll trade all those dudes away. Just like they always do.
How would you guys adjust this as far as the bottom feeders? Who you think is going to be the worst team this year?
Chicago,
Washington.
I think Brooklyn might be worse.
Yeah, Brooklyn and Chicago.
Yeah.
Brooklyn and Chicago
Put
might be
Brooklyn,
worse.
put Brooklyn and Chicago.
I think
Put Brooklyn
Portland.
dead last though. Put
I
Brooklyn
got,
dead
I got
last.
Chicago with the best out of all of those teams.
Nah, Detroit. I'm not disagreeing with you. I am disagreeing with you. I think Detroit's the best of the bottom feeders.
Yeah, I think Detroit will make the play-in when it's all said and done.
How y'all feel about this?
Boy, if they make the play-in. Who they coach now? JB Bickerstaff. He
Wait,
needs
That's fine
okay,
with
so
me.
hold on. Chicago still got Kobe, Zach.
Zach's gonna get probably not.
Zach's
play.
on.
Play at all.
Now
He might
Chicago-
play, but he might get moved if someone really takes his
But
spot.
Chicago,
Zach
I know
Levine.
you gotta put Portland above Chicago.
Yeah, I agree
No.
with that.
Why?
Because Portland's
Right.
gonna be better than Chicago in 2.
I'm not mad at that if they can stay
Okay.
healthy.
If they can stay healthy with Malcolm Brogdon and Anthony, they have a better.
Brogdon's
roster.
on Washington.
Oh, excuse me, my bad.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like this lineup for Washington is kind of slept on. I'm not giving them no hopes or nothing, but they got a pretty good roster.
Cool.
Let's go to the next list, fellas. Outside looking in. Would y'all leave it the same? I'm pretty sure we got Houston up number 1.
I might move Houston to playoff team. But,
Yeah, I think Houston's a playoff team too.
I'll probably,
Wait, okay. So what is so?
I'm
Playing is
agree with
outside
you.
looking in, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with what T-Top said about that differential with the playoff team and outside looking in.
Yeah.
So y'all put the
Yeah,
playoff team?
Nah, they playing for sure.
I think
I
they
like
can
them
make
as a playoff
the
team.
spot. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say
Alright.
they're.
Wait. Okay. Before we do this, you said
You
playoff
can
team.
vote.
So 1 through 6. So we're gonna name the 6 teams that are guaranteed for the West.
Okay.
If you would like, sure.
Denver,
Me?
Dallas, Minnesota,
Dallas, Nuggets.
Dallas,
OKC.
Denver, Minnesota,
OKC.
OKC. Right?
Dallas,
Clippers.
Dallas, Minnesota, okay. I like Houston over the Clippers.
See, Clippers, Lakers, they're debatable.
I don't think the Lakers even
Memphis?
gonna make the play-in,
One
bro.
of these teams out of this top 3 is not going to make the playoffs. So
I think the
Yeah.
Kings.
Grizzlies is going to be healthy
locked.
again. Grizzlies is going to be healthy.
Mhm,
Sacramento.
mhm.
That's already 6 right there. That's already 6 right there.
Pels is a playing team.
Pels playing team.
The Lakers are a
Rockets-
playing team. They've been playing
Yeah,
team the last
Rockets
If
2
they
playing
make
years.
the play-in.
The Rockets
we've
is a
seen-
playing
we've
team,
seen
bro.
teams
The
go from
Rockets ain't
playing
better
to
than the
finals.
6 teams we just named,
Western
bro.
But that's not the argument. The argument is who's going to be in the play-in, and the Lakers have been in the play-in
Yeah.
the last 2 years.
Say, all right.
So that's
So
good. I'll put the Lakers at the top.
Miami, put Miami down. Put Miami in playing.
I think
I
Miami
agree.
top 16 this year though.
But Miami, you just said playing.
For Lakers, you gotta do it for Miami too.
Yeah, we got to be across the board.
Yeah, I don't think Miami's gonna make the top 6.
Me
I
neither.
don't think Toronto's gonna make the top 6.
Yeah, hell no. No,
Me
I
neither.
got them as 9, 10. man.
So put the Lakers at the top, but outside looking in now. If that's the case.
There we go.
But we're missing teams technically in this playoff standings right now. So
Which is why I had Miami still in the playoffs. But
Phoenix Suns.
It looks
got-
good.
we-
we
sorry,
voted on
my
Miami
apologies.
moving down. So I'm
my apologies.
No, we
1
got
through
too many.
6.
Yeah.
1 through 6. Right now we have 15. So 3 of these teams ain't gonna make the top 6.
Memphis was hurt all last year. Are they going to come back that full force?
yes, I think with them all.
The Suns probably won't either.
I
especially
believe-
if
I
they
believe
trade
it's,
KD.
Season.
The Suns got swept. They need to get to the last,
Yeah.
like to the back of the
How do you
line.
guys feel about the Clippers?
Yeah,
They're not making the playoffs.
I think
bro.
Houston's better than the Clippers. I said that last
They're
week.
not
Yeah.
making the
I
playoffs.
could,
The
I
Clippers
could, I
are
can,
not
I
making
can
the
feel
playoffs.
That I could agree with. I don't see Clippers making the top 6 this
Okay,
season.
so we'll take the Clippers out, and then who you want to put in their place?
I'd put Houston.
I'll put Pelicans.
I'll go with
The
you.
Pelicans is better than. Yeah, you do. I ain't gonna ask the question. He does.
Yeah, I will go with Houston in that sense. So let's go for this. The outside looking in, who will come after the Lakers?
Was that what we voted for Houston to go to the playoff team category?
Mhm.
I heard 3 people say Houston.
I think Rockets should be outside looking in.
Because I'm cool with whatever. If we voting on it, that's fine.
It sounds like 3 against 1. So
Wait, so Houston.
Yeah, I got the Rockets in the playoffs.
Wait, hold on.
Houston's over the Lakers, the Clippers, and the Pelicans. Cool.
That's what I'm saying. This thing this is dead.
I said that last week, so I'm standing on that.
Yeah, I feel you on
I
that.
mean, let's
don't
take
have-
let's,
Again, if we're going by the vote. That's what I'm saying.
let's take a vote. Do we have the Lakers making the playoffs?
We're just going off of potential,
No.
right?
Who
Wait,
has the
hold on,
Lakers
hold
making
on,
the
hold on.
playoffs?
Hold on, Pace.
No.
I had the Lakers making
I
the
think-
playoffs.
They'll make the playoffs, but or will they be a playing team? Should be the question.
I don't think they'll make the
either.
top 6.
So
I
they'll
don't
be a
think we'll
playing
make the
team.
top
Any
10.
team that let's do this way. Any team that we don't think is gonna be in the seating of 1 through 6,
Will be
they're outside looking in. Simple as
Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
which is
So
why I
y'all
said the
got-
question will be the playing.
wait. So y'all putting the Lakers down there because they've been a playing team for the last 2 years? Is that how y'all doing it?
Based on what I was hearing, that's why I made that statement.
'Cause
I just
Houston-
I want us to take a vote. Do we think the Lakers are going to be a top 16?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No,
No.
I don't think they'll be a top 16, but I think.
Okay, so let's move on. Majority of the people said no, so they're outside looking in.
Yeah,
Houston,
y'all-
do
y'all
we think
Are they
Houston's
a
going to be a
top
top 16?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, yes.
I think
Then
no.
we leave,
Sounds
we
like
leave,
it
we
makes
leave,
no
oh,
yes.
I was gonna say we leave it. So then y'all put it back to the outside looking in.
Is there any other team in the outside looking in that we could talk about? What about Miami Heat? Do we think they're going to make the top 6?
I think so. I
Depends on
I
if
think
and
they
how
show
the
up-
Butler
they show up
thing's
at the end of
going.
the season. There's teams that take advantage of the standings, and at the end
I
of the
just
season, go
I
on.
just need a yes or no so we can get through this.
Miami, a top 16. Wait, okay.
We already got 6 East teams right there. We got Celtics, 76ers, Knicks, Pacers, Milwaukee, and Cavs. That's not and Orlando. We got
That's it.
we already
There's
got
no
them.
space.
So what about for the West? We got Mavericks, Denver, Minnesota, OKC, Memphis, Phoenix, Sacramento. We got one extra.
So we got like
Yeah, we can take Phoenix out of there.
I think
You
the
would love
Kings.
to do that, Mike.
The Kings are a lock.
Do we think Phoenix is going to make the top 6?
Especially if they trade
Yeah.
KD. That could happen.
We
We don't know about him.
I think they'll make the top 6.
I think they will.
Yeah.
They're a playoff team. It's fine. The Suns are a playoff team.
So that's what we're going off of. Where would y'all have Miami Heat after Houston or before Lakers? After Lakers.
I'll put them in between LA and Houston.
I think they go behind Houston, personally.
Any other voters?
That's fine with me. They'll go over the Warriors. Yeah. Put them over the Warriors.
Wait, I'm putting them in front of Houston.
Oh, that's fine.
In front of Houston? I think they'll be in front of Houston.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said the same thing between LA and Houston.
Cool. That's the tier list. Make sure y'all leave
No,
a comment down below.
We didn't do the other ones yet.
Wait,
We didn't
wait,
do
yeah.
we didn't-
We
Oh, y'all want to put the rest of them in order?
Sacramento not outside looking in.
Nah.
I think there was a majority of vote to keep him as a
yeah,
playoff
majority
team.
said playoff team.
From last season, and they didn't make the playoffs.
Ace, my bad, but you got voted, bro.
They were within 2 games of it, if I
Yeah,
remember correctly.
Yeah, they lost.
I
They
think
lost
they're a
playing.
playoff lock. So I mean, that's
Yeah.
3 against.
3 against.
I think
Everybody
they
else?
would have been a playoff team if they was healthy. And they got banged up towards the end of the season.
3 against
Clips,
4.
Draco,
Against 4 is a win.
Who's
So
the 4?
There's 7 of us in here, isn't it?
Yes, but who's
Yeah.
the 4 that voted to be out?
Clips, Draco, Sacramento.
and what playoff team?
Yeah. We just need 1 vote, guys. It's not that hard.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll take them over Memphis.
Damn, hoes gotta let them think now.
I'll take them over Memphis and I'll take them over Memphis. Yeah. Oh, really? So I'll take them over. Yeah, I'm taking them over Memphis and Phoenix.
I got Kings better than the Cavs.
Okay.
Nah,
I thought,
yeah.
I thought we was on the brink of contention.
No, we're on playoff team. We
We're
can't.
still on play. We're just arranging the order.
My argument was they weren't even in the playoffs last.
Yeah, that was his argument. That's what I was.
But this is also considering Ace the moves that they made this offseason and then going into next season where we project.
Ace, I'll ask you this: do you think you think they don't make the playoffs with Debo there? They lost Kevin Huerter, but they acquired Debo.
They still have Kevin Huerter.
Oh, they do. My bad.
And
They
Malik
lost
Monk is
Harrison- they
back
lost
too.
Harrison Barnes. All right, playoff team. I'm outvoted. Let's move on.
Now I'm just asking. I don't care where to go. I'm personally asking you.
I mean, if one person made Dallas get up to Mount Rushmore, then
Wait, we're still debating. We're not there yet.
Yo, we keep going in circles,
they,
bro.
They didn't make the playoffs. Oh, so all right, playoff team. If that's what it is,
I was,
playoff team.
but I'm asking you.
No,
do you
we're
think
asking you. Your opinion.
they make the playoffs with the team they have right now? De'Aaron Fox, Debo, Malik Monk, Sabonis, Keegan Murray. Do they make the playoffs? Are they a 1 through 6 lock? Yes or no? That's all I want to hear.
No.
Okay, here we go.
Moving on. Anything else would y'all adjust? Would y'all have Orlando over Phoenix?
I'll put Phoenix last. They got sweat.
I agree with that.
I
don't
think
mind.
that's
That's fair.
Not
That's
shoot no
fair.
bullets.
Ace. Are any of your projections going off of what you think may happen instead of what happened last season?
I mean,
don't
it's
know.
part of it though. You got to take last season. How did they get better?
I respect it. No, I respect
They
it.
was all three. They big 3 was hurt all year.
No, I respect it. I just.
Memphis was.
I don't
hurt. They
think Bradley
gotta prove
Beal's getting
themselves.
any healthier.
What'd you say, Ace?
I said Memphis was hurt. They got to prove themselves. They should be at the back of the list too. Yeah, you're gonna be healthy.
I'm not
but
mad at
everything-
that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that.
No, but
Yeah,
John,
I
John
mean,
was
I-
suspended. John was suspended for 25 games.
I mean, he came
Me
back. He
per-
got hurt.
me
He was
personally,
balling, but it's
I
like
would have. Oh, my bad, Ace. Go ahead.
I was saying, like, yeah, they was hurt, suspended, all that. But when you come back, can you still get the ball in the hoop? You got to still prove yourself.
So we could say the same about Milwaukee. They might as well just be a playoff team.
Hey,
We'll get there.
My
We'll get
opinion, I
there.
think probably the best team in the playoff category. Well, you could probably say Cleveland, but I wouldn't be mad if you had Orlando at the top of that list. I'm super high on Orlando going into next season, especially with KCP being added to that team.
Yeah, I got the Cavs.
I would
I'm
have-
not-
I would
not mad
have-
at it, but they'll have to show me. They'll have to. I'll
Hey,
have
if,
to
if,
see it.
Ron, if Franz them had the game he had in Game 7, they would have beat Cleveland.
Yeah, if it was a split, we'll all be lifted up.
Yeah, you're right. Which is too bad.
Yeah, brink of contention. Let's get to Milwaukee since we discussed them. I personally had them as a playoff team. I didn't have them brink of contention.
I'll put them at the bottom of this contention.
If we was to go that far, I would agree with that too. Any other voters?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I'm fine with it.
Draco Clips, how y'all feel? Ace.
We'll see, man. It is.
OKC.
I think they should be up on Mount Rushmore if the Mavs and 76ers are up there.
I would put them
Okay,
between the
okay.
Knicks
Okay.
and in Denver.
Let me clear something up. I definitely think Celtics can beat everybody. So, like, Mount Rushmore, Celtics should be alone. I only put Dallas up there because I think they're better than the teams on the brink of contention.
Nah, T-Top, stand on you. Put them there because you got them going to the finals too. Stand on it.
I think they're going to make the finals. Yeah, that's why. But I understand the whole Mount Rushmore definition, like top of the top. I think Celtics is by themselves, like on a tier of themselves. I don't think Dallas is on Celtics level.
So you
I
got
got
okay better than Minnesota.
I think Dallas is better than Minnesota. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, that's a fair.
No.
I'm not saying
I'm not
Dallas
mad
is on
at
the
it.
same level as Celtics. I'm not saying that either.
So can we put Denver on Mount Rushmore?
That's
I'm
the only
cool
team
with
I
that.
want to move.
Yeah,
I was
cool.
trying-
I'm not.
waiting to get to that.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
I got OKC until we get to Denver, of course. Unless you're doing it now, please. So
I'm cool with putting them
So
out
then
there.
I got OKC between New York and Indiana. That's where I will put it. I don't OKC New York can swap either or, but that's where I think the two teams at the top of that category would be. I would love to hear everyone else.
OKC just took New York's big. I think OKC is better. I think OKC is better than Knicks.
And we got
I'm not gonna argue
Yeah,
with
that I'm not gonna. I don't agree with, but I feel your opinion.
I think
the Knicks are better.
I think OKC has better overall. Well, I can't even say that because it's not like McCall don't have reps with Dante and them from Villanova. I was gonna say I think OKC overall has more of a better continuity because they've been familiar with each other. But McCall, Josh Hart, Dante, and Jalen, even they played with each other in college, I think they won't take much time to just plug that in. But I wouldn't be mad at that either. I like Minnesota better than Indiana.
I think this is pretty fair. I think all these, at least the top three teams, or maybe four, I could throw Minnesota in there. They all could be interchangeable in my opinion.
Philly, are we going to Mount Rushmore?
Mount Rushmore, I'm gonna just call it for what it is. Dallas, whatever. Philly, I don't agree with at all. But again, we could take both.
anything.
I think I personally only have Boston and Denver.
I don't agree with none of them besides Boston.
The only team I had up there was the Celtics, but we could talk about it.
Keep Denver up there.
Philly can't even get out the second round.
Yeah,
I'll put Philly brink of contention.
But y'all saying we basing it off of next year roster. We can't if we basing it off of things. We can't say that. That's a whole new team.
And I still think they're not getting out the second round.
Yeah, Draco, but we keep going back and forth. Like Ace has some assessments talking about some teams of what they did last year, and I'm trying to balance both from last year and what we project going into next season. That's why I get your perspective on the Mount Rushmore having 4 teams, but it has to be what we think. At the end of the day, it's not what the hell the definition of Mount Rushmore is.
So who y'all got better than Philly besides the Celtics?
I still like Denver.
I like Denver over Philly.
On the East.
Okay, see.
Oh, New York.
Oh, the Knicks. Yeah, that's about it.
I think the Pacers will be better than them, to be honest.
Then Philly.
I just think the Knicks. Yeah, probably just the Knicks.
Just because
based off of what y'all saying with Philly the second round, the Knicks ain't make it past the second round in like the last 2 years, so we can just throw Indiana ahead of 76ers.
But they also got better, and I think they're going to be more consistent because they
Philly
don't
got
have
better.
they don't have the bigger health scare.
But that's what I'm saying, Draco. It's not only what happened last postseason, but it's what we project going into next season.
Okay, the Knicks haven't made out the second round in 2 years, just like Philly. So I'm saying, just put Indiana and Mount Rushmore.
I mean, I don't agree with that. If anybody else agree with that and I get outvoted, we could change it. But I don't agree with it.
I'm good.
Based on the all-season acquisitions for both parties, and given that I think they both have health situations, I think New York can do more without having a Randall in the lineup opposed to Joel Embiid not being in Philly's lineup, which is why I still would have had the Knicks over Philly. But I wouldn't put Philly in Mount Rushmore either.
If y'all want to just have Celtics and Mount Rushmore and then all the other teams in break of contention, I'm cool with that.
I mean, I want to ask the YouTube family, man. Y'all watching this channel, man, leave a comment down below and let us know your definition of Mount Rushmore because I must have it misconstrued, I guess. I think the Celtics are the only team up there, and there's supposed to be 4 teams. I don't agree with Philly being up there. If y'all want to leave Denver and Dallas, I guess cool, but hey.
Philly needs more depth pieces.
So are we moving Philly or are we leaving them up there?
I would move Philly to brink of contention, but yeah, that's it.
Draco Clips, do y'all want to move them or
Philly and brink of contention with what they just added, but we got Dallas up there for what
we're about to get to Dallas.
I mean,
we're
we'll
about to
get to Dallas.
One team at a time.
So just drop both of them and then keep Boston and Denver up there. That's just really what it is. And if y'all want to drop Denver, that's fine too. But that's the only team I've seen that won a chip in the last 2 years.
And I think based on
pieces.
And I think based on what they have, I think they'll probably have the best chance.
And them core pieces still can match up.
I'm not mad at your argument, but do you think Denver is better than
Dallas? Yes.
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 Yeah.
I still think Denver's the best.
Yes.
I still think Denver's the best team in the West.
They have a core four that's been playing with each other for how long? That core four has been playing with each other, and they won a chip. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that Dallas went to the finals and they lost. They got one extra piece. That one extra piece still has to figure out how to play with two ball dominant. Denver still's good.
So you're relying on Michael Porter Jr. You're relying on Michael Porter Jr. and Aaron Gordon to carry you through 4 rounds of the playoffs. And
I'm banking on them playing fitting in their system with how they play.
Like Denver's top 4 is better than Dallas's top 4 in my opinion.
Yes.
Thank you.
And the reason why I still have
and that's where it ends
is because
and their coach is better. And their coach is better. He knows how to make adjustments. Hence how he won a chip. There we go. That's why.
I think Dallas has better bigs.
What?
Nah, hell no.
We have the reigning MVP.
I know.
This man just took Derek Lively over Nikola Jokic, everybody.
No, listen, hold on. I know what he's trying to say. Because I know how he said it was great. Yes, I understand how y'all heard it.
PJ Washington.
Outside of Jokic, there is no other big on that team.
And then that's
what Zeke Naji is like. Zeke Naji's not playing. So
I mean, I like Aaron Gordon.
I still like Jokic over.
I like Aaron Gordon over all their bigs.
Who?
I think Aaron Gordon, PJ Washington going to catch.
Aaron Gordon's the 4. I think
he said. What the hell did Ainsley say?
I think Aaron Gordon, PJ Washington
that the Nuggets didn't. What team was that?
Minnesota.
But Minnesota matched up better.
No, matches up. Hey, they had
matchups matter.
Oh my!
They both had opportunity.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue that because they did blow. They did blow. They did blow the 20-point lead in Game 7. So I'm not gonna.
We're talking about matchups here.
I'm not gonna
matchups.
I think Jokic clearly overweighs the 2 bigs that Dallas has. But I do understand T-Talk's point where when you outside the
Jokic is not playing 48 minutes.
He just did in Game 7.
Can
But
if
I
he wants
understand
to.
he did in Game 7. But I understand your point because outside of Jokic, there is no backup center.
So we're just talking about strictly 5s.
Okay, and now Aaron Gordon matches up with PJ Washington. I think they cancel out. If you want to say Aaron Gordon's slightly better than PJ, fine.
He is no slight. He's better.
There's no slight. He is.
He's a better.
Don't do that.
PJ's a better shooter.
Okay,
I'm not gonna argue that. But
Michael Porter,
everything else, I like Aaron Gordon.
Michael Porter Jr. production and Klay Thompson.
And MPJ because MPJ could defend.
If he's healthy.
Y'all are relying on MPJ like that?
Yes.
That much?
Again, I'm relying on MPJ and Aaron Gordon because
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I would pick Michael Porter. I'm not mad at that.
You're banking on a man at the tail end of his career to be like, yeah, we need 18 points out of you. I'm sorry, bro. He just came from my team. I love him to death. But he went over 10 in the closeout game. He had a lot of bad games last year, bro.
The players have bad games.
He's gonna carry that juju with him.
Players have bad
games. He's gonna carry that juju with him.
I know because players have bad games. But
Jamal Murray,
I'm banking MPJ.
Luka and Kyrie. Jamal Murray versus Luka and Kyrie.
That's the only thing that you. I'm not gonna hold you. That's the only thing that you can say.
Jamal Murray gonna mess around, put them boys in foul trouble. They got to defend with Jamal Murray.
But I'm taking Jamal Murray over Kyrie.
Thank you.
I'm banking on
when it matters.
I think they cancel out.
No.
I'm banking on
MVP.
I'm banking on.
What I just watched him do to the.
Well, they both
Wait. We're not talking about Kyrie in the Celtics series. We're not talking about Kyrie
because they both.
We're talking about the Kyrie and OKC series. Who you put in Jamal Murray?
Wait,
over
no.
Kyrie?
And what about Jamal Murray in the Minnesota
You
series?
can't do that. You can't.
Put Jamal
Jamal
Murray in
Murray
the
got-
series.
Jamal Murray got locked
Jamal
down.
did not play well in that series.
You can't
No,
take the.
no,
You
no,
can't
no.
take.
Right. Anthony Edwards shut Jamal Murray down. What are we talking about?
Kyrie is not Anthony Edwards though. Defensively,
Kyrie beat Anthony Edwards.
is Kyrie Anthony like Anthony Edwards defensively?
No, defensively, of course not.
Okay,
And
so why-
offensively, they got the same numbers.
I will
I'm
say
taking
this.
Jamal Murray over Kyrie.
I will say this again. I'm banking off MPJ and Aaron Gordon simply based off them playing off of Nikola Jokic. That's why I will have them over. I will rely more on them.
We just watched.
Yes,
him win.
Kyrie did not play well against Boston, but Jamal Murray this year, because I heard someone say based on what I just seen, Jamal Murray did not play well either. We know he had a great first round, even though I won't even say great. He had a good first round because he made those 2 big shots, but he was not efficient. Because I kept hearing that efficient word in the past. He did not. Both of them did not play well. So I feel like you can wash Kyrie and Jamal. Luka is Luka and Jokic.
Hell no,
essentially.
you're washing that shit. You got to take the better 2 trashes. Which one are you taking?
Well, they both trash if that's the case.
You got to
Which
take the
team-
trash.
which
Take it them all, bro.
defensively? That's the way I'm seeing it.
What was that, Draco?
Which team is better defensively? I'd rather take.
Between Denver and who was it?
We in Denver and
Dallas.
I'd
We
rather
already
take,
know who's better defensively.
I'm gonna take Denver.
I'm trying to think as an overall team though, because Denver.
Yo, T-Top, don't scratch your head, bro.
I'm
You
fucking
know
Overall team, bro. You gotta look at the overall team, bro.
You gotta look at the overall team because I'll probably still side with Denver, but it's not a big gap. I don't think it's a big gap
All right,
because they
fellas.
lost KCP. They don't have Bruce Brown.
Y'all can't even name the fifth.
Bro,
Y'all can't
land
even
on
name the
clips,
fifth
bro. Just
man.
land on clips, man. That's all I
Y'all
want
can't
to
even
see,
name
bro.
the 5th man in Denver's lineup, starting lineup.
It'll be Kristen Brown. It'll be Kristen Brown.
Brown.
Which,
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You saying, oh my god, but that will be he'll be the starting shooting guard.
I can't predict the future of what a coach is gonna put in the lineup. It's
He
not.
he
I
did
can
most
tell
likely
you,
be the starting shooting
But
guard.
you know what I could predict? I could predict you coming back on this pod when the season starts and Clay having a bad game and being like, "Damn."
It's one
Everyone's
game.
everyone's gonna have bad games though. That's to be fair. Everyone's gonna have bad games.
Y'all ready?
When it mattered the most.
Time for the main event, y'all. We're finna get into this top 50, part 2, going into next season. All right. We're gonna do this draft order again. See who goes first.
Oh my god.
Musa again.
Another first? No. All right, whatever. That's easy, I guess. Sure.
Easy for the first pick.
Yeah.
Who knows after
Next.
that?
I had my list. So
We got clips.
the bloodline. Yes, sir.
And y'all know, I'm telling you right now, since y'all wanted to troll me, I'm trolling all this.
Oh, come on. We had a troll top 50 before. Come on.
Mike.
Not troll. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I want to make this a legitimate top 50, fellas.
Stephen Curry's going at 2, so don't.
Because that last one we had was ridiculous.
Yo,
Jaren Jackson Jr. at 3.
Okay, so look at me right now. Stephen Curry is 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah,
Pick
maybe
you up with
5
that
years ago.
Hey, Peso, I know who's not going in this top 5 based on the order.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's why I didn't want number 1 pick. I did not want the number 1 pick for this reason.
All right, let me pull up this list, fellas, so we can get this thing going.
Hold on, let me put it in our private.
Where Ace
So,
at? Where Ace
he had
at?
to go to
go to work.
So it's me first. Clips,
Not me.
Mike,
Draco.
Peso, then T-Top. Right?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Luke is at the bottom.
Boom. So
He should
we-
be top 5 without me being up there.
if we ever forget, we can look at our private chat to know. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure you put the Mavericks starting 5 in the top 50. All of them.
All right, everybody here on the channel, man, leave a comment down below. We finna get into this top 50. We're gonna get through this list pretty quickly, and then we'll talk about it a little bit afterwards.
You can go right the clip. You can go right the clips because you already know 1.91.
I don't.
Nah, Peso. I'm talking to Peso. Peso know 1.91. no argument. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a given.
Clips, go ahead.
Shea.
All right, see?
I'm not. He was supposed to win MVP last year.
We already messed it up.
And,
We already
He was
messed
the
it
second
up.
leader in
man.
votes. He was the second leader in votes. By right, that's the second best player in the league.
Because he was supposed to win MVP. That's why he's the second best player in the league, Clips.
and some
They-
guys were injured.
So why is Joker number one? Because he won MVP.
All right, cool. All right.
No.
Joker's literally the best
got-
player in the NBA.
He got Shea at 2. Put Shea at 2.
We're going with Joel. That's what everyone wanted to hear.
Yeah,
Joel.
No.
I don't have to.
Go ahead,
my-
Joel.
My list doesn't have Joel and
Clips.
at 2.
Clips, I'm gonna put Shea. I just wanted to ask. I'm just trying to understand where your head's at, my boy.
Who was okay? Really? All right. Guys, who was better than Shea last year?
Giannis, Luka, Tatum.
Tatum was not bad.
I would say Tatum. I would say Tatum.
I mean, I agree.
Tatum is
I
better
mean,
than
hey.
Shea.
Go ahead. Who's next?
Tatum is better than Shea.
Mike.
Number 3. Put we're gonna put it number 2. No. Who you typed in? There you go.
I ain't even say Embiid because he was hurt.
Me? I have to put him here. Well, I'm not. See.
That's my pick. That's Giannis.
Oh yeah, my bad, Draco. My bad,
So
Draco.
Luka is the second best player because he went to the finals.
Who said Luka was second?
I don't have Luka second on my list.
Yeah. Who said that?
Cool. I need to see everybody's list. I want everybody to submit their personal list to the group chat, the grade A group chat. I need to see everybody's.
Does everyone have their top 50
I got
list
mine
made?
right here. Oops, can't see it.
Trust me, everybody could text me their list afterwards, and then I'll put it all over social media so everybody can see it.
Does everyone have their list made though?
Yep.
No.
Well, I know Peyton
No.
Mike has their list. Yeah.
I don't.
I
Who
made
I'm
my
next?
list.
Yeah, you 5.
I gotta put him here.
I don't even have him as the best player on his team.
Yeah, we know,
We
Mike.
know you don't. Which is
We know, Mike, and that's not a
Crazy.
realistical.
Yeah. That's
Freaking-
Well, someone just won the conference
This-
finals and the NBA finals
So
MVP.
is Cedric Maxwell better than Larry Bird because he won
And
MVP over Larry Bird?
Iguodala is better than Stephen Curry.
What do we fucking do?
Well, I'm just saying, if you look over the consistency of the year, there was one guy who was consistent.
He
and one
looked
who
at
wasn't.
points, rebounds, and assists. What are you talking about? Look over the consistency of the year. Stop this shit, man. I'm tired of this Tatum disrespect. Stop. Niggas getting me tight now, bro. Because that shit's crazy.
T-Top, go ahead.
Blows me.
I don't know why he didn't make top 5, but okay. Luka.
Yeah, Lucas.
Y'all
I had him. You look at my list.
Yeah, this is.
I had him beat at 5 on my list. Because of injuries.
I had Luka at 3.
I had Luka at 3 too. But I only had him beat at 5 because of the injuries. That was the only reason why.
Musa, go ahead.
Oh, 7. Who I had? That's
Damn,
what I had.
Clips, you fucked this up.
I didn't do nothing. I gave you 2 choices. Embiid or
That's
you.
what,
I
that's
told
what I
you
had
to
at
pick
7.
I wanted.
Let me look at who we have. We have Joker, Shea, Embiid, Giannis, Tatum. Is that the same 6 I have in mind? Oh, so yeah, put Curry. Yep, it still works out for me. I have Curry at 7.
You know, to be crazy looking at this list so far, I don't think it's that bad, but that's not how my list
Oh, yeah,
came out.
okay, Matt, can I ask you a question, Peso?
Mhm.
Who would you put that to?
I had Giannis at 2.
Yeah, I had Giannis at 2.
Y'all.
I had Giannis at 2, Luka at 3, Tatum 4, and Embiid at 5.
Is it me?
Yeah, that's wild.
Go ahead, Mike.
It's Clips.
Oh, Clips. All right, go ahead. My bad.
Hey, the orders in our private chat. So if you ever need to resort back to that.
I just didn't know who went last. That's all.
Who am I putting? Oh, LeBron James.
Okay.
Jalen Brunson.
That's not too far off where I had. I didn't have Brunson in my top 10.
Yeah, and I didn't have Tatum.
We
What's
know
wrong
you
with
did.
y'all?
Hey, it's me. Let me get. I was gonna put AD.
I had AD at 8 on my list.
AD.
I had AD at 7.
Hold on. I know it's not my turn. I don't want to cut anybody off. But why is KD not in the top 10?
I don't even have him in the top
If we're
25,
going to be a
bro.
legitimate podcast,
KD's top 15, bro. He's not top 10.
Yeah, I don't have. I had KD actually at 10.
Yeah, wait. Hold on. Y'all got so Jalen Brunson was better than Anthony Edwards this year.
Yes.
But
I think so.
Yes.
Hey,
I had him right behind Edwards.
He
on my
was
list.
he was top 4 in MVP voting.
Where was Shea at?
He was at 2. And his team went to the and both teams went to the conference finals.
yo,
By the way, no. By the way, I only said that based on your logic. It's not how I feel. So before you try to, it was on your logic. I'm going to.
I
I
think-
think Kevin Durant at 25, right?
Even
Where he
laughing at
belongs.
that.
Mike, you had KD at 25.
Yes, sir. I'll send you my
Anyway.
list.
both teams they go to the conference finals.
But
Washed up.
the next ranking, y'all
No.
got.
I misspoke on that, Drake. Though. That was an accident. I was trying to talk about someone else. I had
Mike,
KD at 11 on my list.
Mike, I definitely need your list to promote.
I'll send it right now.
Peso, you got 11.
What kick? Who's going? AD. Where we at? 11.
I'm tired of the Tatum dishes.
I'm gonna go.
It gets crazy, bro.
Oh man. Wait, Steph got picked up already too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Steph at 7.
All right, I gotta put him here.
I had Mitchell in my top 10.
I had him 8, but go ahead.
Wait.
Donovan Mitchell.
You had
KD.
Who put AD there?
Oh, AD.
For me,
AD's a top 10 player.
I put AD at 10.
I had AD at 7.
I had 80. 80 was my 8. I had Braun at 10.
I got 80 at 11.
And I had KD at 11 on my list.
T-Top, who you got 12? Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant's left. Yep.
Okay,
This
so
list, this list so far that we're coming up with, fellas, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. I know we got differences and stuff like that, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad.
we're on 13 now, right?
Yep.
Let me look at my list.
That's you.
KD's gone. I got
Braun
to
we already said Braun, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
ADD Mitch Braun. KD just got said. And I'm at 13. I had Brunson at 13.
You got to put this next one up there. The next.
I'm putting Ant-Man. I had Ant-Man on my list at 12.
I had him at 13.
And then I had JB not too far off.
Clips.
I actually had JB here.
You don't have to pick JB Clips.
No, yeah, you don't have to. It's your pick.
Kawhi Leonard.
What?
What?
No, that's what he has. Unless you was joking.
Give me John Moran. At
He's joking. He said he
15.
was joking. He said he was joking.
Oh.
And you spelled Leonard wrong. But
I don't give a damn about spelling these dudes' names right. Go ahead.
Put Kiwi.
Yeah, there you go. Clips, who you got?
Hold on.
Oh, I got to cross off and type at the same time.
I got you, brother. I was going to
Halliburton.
spell it.
You say who?
Hallie. You could put Hallie.
Give me John Moran at 15.
1L. Don't worry, I got you, brother. Teamwork, the dream work. You got John Moran, who played 5 games.
It's the future, man. This is for next year.
So isn't it based on this season going into next season?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I thought
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. I think I had Ja at 18 on my list though.
I ain't gonna lie. I had him at 50.
I had him at 7. I ain't gonna lie, but
I had Ja at 50 just because he only played 5 games. I don't think he's a 50 best player in the league. But I took him off my top 50 because he only played 5 games. I have to be.
I didn't put him on the list because he only played 5.
That's why I took him off my 50 to be fair. I can't play him over Jalen.
And I'm not mad at that at all, honestly. I'm not mad. But to Mike's standpoint, going into next season, yeah, I mean, you could easily be top 20. We all know that. T-Top. Wait, Draco, my bad.
Draco.
You were supposed to go after Mike.
Yeah. Mike. Wait.
My bad.
Mike had John Morant.
Mike,
yeah. I thought it was my turn. My bad.
I'll go with the alien.
Wemby
I had Wemby. Yeah.
I'll go with the alien.
at 16. I think I did the same thing. Yeah, I did. I had Wemby.
T-Top. We could get through this list and then we'll talk about it afterwards.
Loki want to put Sabonis.
I had him right at 16, so that's fair.
I got him at 8 or 9.
I'm not mad at that either, Mike. Musa.
Well, he got Sabonis at 18.
Mm-hmm.
I had Sabonis at 18 also. Hallie was 17. Wemby was 16.
I'm still not mad at
Devin
this list.
Booker. Devin Booker.
I'm still not mad at this list, fellas.
I had Devin Booker at 15. So he's going at 19.
Clips, go ahead. I like this list a lot better so far than what we did last time.
I agree.
Yeah, 20.
Yep.
There's a couple names. Let me see. Look at my list.
I'm just going in order how my list is.
That's what I'm doing. Literally. And some of these names that we have that we got at certain spots is kind of similar to what I have. So we're not that far off. We just got to swap some players around if it was to go by.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, T-Top. I got KD at 11, bro. He not.
While we wait on Clips, just so everybody could look and view this top 10 so far.
Bam. I'm
Yep.
either going Bam or Dame.
I'm mad Luka's not in the top 5, and I'm mad KD's not in the top 10. But everything else I'm fine with.
Yep, I had Bam at 22.
I like that pick. I had him at 21.
Give me PG-13.
Oh, we're going. You think PG's a top 25 player over all these? Okay.
Kevin
I
Durant is.
had PG in my top 25. I don't have him at 21 though.
I think it wasn't too far though. I had him at like 27. Draco.
Let me go Dame.
Yeah, I had Dame at 21.
Dame?
Damn, so that means who I had in my top 22 is gonna fall out.
So Dame's gone. I'm gonna just go in order.
Let's see. Let's see.
So y'all know how to spell Kawhi's name? What is Kahwyi?
K-A-W.
A-W.
AW. The club.
H-Y.
Check.
H-I.
Yep.
Kawhi.
I probably had Kawhi the lowest on anyone's list.
I had Kawhi at 19.
I had him at 26. Just because of the injuries. Injuries. That's all.
Go ahead, T-Top.
I have 2 guards left on my list. Kyrie and Trae Young. Were those 2 taken already?
Nah, neither one.
I had Irvin at 20 on my list. He was gonna be next.
Kyrie was 19 for me.
Yeah, put Kyrie there. I do think Trae Young is like up there too.
You know what's crazy?
25.
I didn't even have Trae Young on my list, fellas.
Bruh.
That's it.
This is a lot. It's a lot of.
Drake gonna find you.
You want to talk about me? James,
It's a lot of people, bro.
Bro,
I
it's hard.
guarantee you, once we get into the 30s, 40s, y'all gonna miss a lot of people too.
But Peso, we will start Peso. There's no way you forget a 25 plus and 10 guy.
Dude, I listen. It's a lot of people, man.
Who had Irvin though? T-Top, right?
Yeah, I put Irvin
All
over
right,
Trae.
so
The NBA's competitive.
damn. All right, Clips might have him on his list, but I had him at 22, so I'm putting him at 25. My boy P5, Paulo Banchero. Yes, sir.
I like that pick. I had him
Paulo,
at 29.
Oh, yep, there you
Uh,
go. I had him at
who's next?
22.
Clips.
Segun.
Woo, yes, sir. I had him kind of low on my list.
I'll take
went that high?
Zion at 27.
Wow, I had both of those guys in the 30s.
I had Sengun kind of low on my list. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I had both of those.
And y'all know how I feel about Sengun.
Draco.
I'm looking now. Make sure I'm control.
But I agree with Clips though. I think Sengun probably the best player on that Houston team. At least right now.
With everybody, James Harden.
Ooh, I had him at 34.
Nah, not over Trae Young.
You think James Harden, Draco?
Yeah, James Harden.
I'm not mad at it. I just had him a little bit lower.
You're consistent with that, bro. You always put James Harden high, so I'm gonna respect that.
I had James a little lower, but I'm not mad at that given what the Clippers lost.
The situation done changed. He's number 2 option.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Now that you put that on my mind, given that, yeah, I can see that. Who put Maxey?
I did. It's T-Top's turn.
I got Trigger Trae.
I had Maxey at.
I had
Maxey at 20.
Maxey
I had Maxey at 29. Also,
I had him at 22.
I had Trae Young at 27. Oh, so wait, we're at 31. There's a couple names that I had 4:30.
There's a lot of people ain't named yet.
So I didn't pick.
I'm still in my 10 to 20
There's
range.
there's one particular I am shocked.
So I'm looking at Dame.
All that hype for Jamal
I'm looking
Murray,
at
right?
Jimmy.
Musa,
All
you-
that hype for
I'm going
Jamal
De'Aaron
Murray.
Fox. I'm going De'Aaron Fox.
damn, I'm thinking you was gonna say his name. So one of y'all better say his name. I'm so shocked.
Mm.
Who are you
Go
talking
ahead,
about?
Clips. Oh, actually, no, he's already taken. My bad. I was thinking about Halliburton.
Yeah, he been.
Yeah, bro.
I had Fox at 25 on my list, so he fell down.
28.
6 spots.
Go ahead, Clips. Let's look at while Clips get his pick.
Hey, we definitely got to do a draft. Who could draft a better starter? We could do a starter 5 or whatever.
20
Oh, that would be a fun game.
EG. Yeah, that might be next episode, fellas. We're gonna have a draft pool where each we'll go from old school to new school, all
can do all- any era.
generations,
Any era.
and draft your top 18. Make sure everybody watching, man. Y'all tune in to next week's episode. It's gonna be another dub episode, man. Clips, you got your pick? BI? Ooh, BI was at 41 for me.
Give me Jamal Murray at 33.
I had BI at 36 on my list.
Jamal Murray. Wow.
Where did I have T. Murray at on my list? I had him at 28.
Draco?
Wait, Mike went?
Yeah.
I picked Jamal Murray.
Let me go. Let me go Towns.
Cat? Yeah, I had Cat at 32. I had James Harden at 33. That's why I had James Harden.
Okay. All right. I gotta put this person up here next.
Jimmy Butler. Yeah, I had Jimmy at what did I have Jimmy at?
I had him at 25.
I had him at 24.
Donovan Mitchell's already been taken, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He top.
Hold on. There's a guard that hasn't been named yet. That should have been picked already.
There's a couple people, but I can't. I'm about to be done with my 30 right now.
Hey, Clips, you know who I got next?
Drew Holiday.
Whoa.
That's fair. He needed to. I had him at 33.
I had Drew at 38.
Musa, it's on you.
One name that hasn't been said, Damian Lillard.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
it's already been said.
Oh, Damian said? Oh, okay. So that makes my list a little easier.
Yeah, he's at
Thank you.
22.
Draco. So Cat been said. Harden. We're at 37. Yeah, I'm going DeMar DeRozan. I had him higher on my list.
Damn, I forgot about him too.
I had him at 31 on my list.
Clips.
couple names we forgetting.
We already said BI. We said Drew. Okay.
Yo, the league is really.
It's this Leo. That's why I said in our chat. I'm like, yo, it's top 50 is actually harder than
A lot of these names may not make this top 50, fellas. We got 12 more. Clips, it's on you. It's still a lot of people.
I'm stuck between Scotty and Jonas Valanciunas.
That's crazy.
I'm shocked that you not.
Jonas
Wow.
Valanciunas, man.
Wow. Clips, you going off the top of your head, huh?
Nah, I'm really. Why you think I keep looking down?
I can't see. I'm typing. I can't even see the screen right now.
You can put France.
Okay. Yep, Francois.
I'll take DeJounte Murray's still available, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Give me DeJounte then.
Or is it an AE or just an E?
You can just
I
put
got-
D. I'll just put D Murray because I don't know how to spell his first name either.
I got DeJounte, DEJONT, but I don't know if that's right or not.
40. I got Julius Randle.
Yep, that's
I had
what I
him.
had next.
I had him
to
at
it.
42.
How many games you played last season?
I'll tell you in a moment.
It's based
It's
off of
going
next.
into the future.
Yeah, so this list is based on what they did this year going into next season.
Based off what they did this year going into next year, right?
Okay.
Yep.
I just wanna
Randall
know
played 40. He played 46 games, 24, 9, and 5 on 47% from the field.
Is that what we're doing? John Morant played 8 games last season, right?
He played 5.
No, I didn't pick Josh, so that's not.
I did.
Debate that with me.
Who took
When
Derek White?
I be picking picks. People just
I did. T-Top, it's on you.
You asshole. That was gonna be my pick.
everybody got shit.
I hope Porzingis makes it up here, but I'll have to put him as my last
Don't
pick.
say the name.
That's who I'm debating
Damn,
between
that was gonna be my next
Porzingis or Siakam. Is Siakam up there already?
Nah, Siakam's
Nah.
free.
I would have
Siakam.
Siakam.
Yeah, I'll put Siakam. Yeah.
Damn, now I gotta put. No.
No?
No, hold on. So I kind of messed up my order a little bit. Dang.
Actually, everybody on my list might be gone. Well, no.
No.
I still got
That
about
would be impossible, bro.
yeah. No, I still got about 9 people.
We already said Derek White, Julius Randle.
Yeah, at the end we got to go on who's got left off that's on our list too.
Yeah.
Put Rudy.
The snubs.
Rudy.
Rudy Gobert. I had him too.
Regular season, Rudy.
It's based off what you did this year and going into next year.
Go ahead, Clips. Damn, I left Rudy off my list too.
I had Rudy at 35. Defense got him out for something.
Let's look at this list from 35 down.
I got a couple players on my list that haven't been called yet.
Skip me real quick. I'm trying to make a decision.
No, we don't have to skip you, brother. You next. It's all right. We're gonna go back down this top 10 because I don't know. I feel like people watching this video might want to see this, and let us know down in the comments down below if y'all agree with this top 10. We got Joker at 1, Shea at 2, Embiid, Giannis, Tatum, Luka, Curry, LeBron, Brunson, and AD. I'm not mad at this. Not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. 11 through 20. We got Mitchell.
Sorry.
You ready?
Laurie Markkinen.
That's who I was going to take. Too.
I thought you were saying.
That's why I left off my list. Laurie Markkinen. I forgot about Laurie.
How you spell his name?
Lauri.
Yeah.
Lauri.
Damn, I ain't put him on
I'll
my
take I'll take Kate Cunningham at 45.
I left him off my list too, unfortunately.
Draco.
LaMelo Ball.
I took LaMelo off. I took LaMelo off my list.
He ain't even gonna play next year.
Porzingis, yeah.
We already had Porzingis, I thought.
No.
No,
I put Rudy up there.
T-Top.
Oh, there's a couple plays we didn't say.
Yeah, there's only what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's some players. I'm gonna mention them after the 50 before we discuss the order.
At least most of us is on the same page. I
only got a few names that are still on my list that I'm taking.
I want to say Miles Turner.
Oh, that's not bad. I didn't have him on my list.
He ain't in my top.
He didn't crack my 50.
I'm not mad at it. I forgot about him. I'm not mad
Okay, damn. So this is gonna be tough. This is my last pick. I'm debating between 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay.
You gotta put this dude up here. If
no, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about anyway. To be honest, don't tell me though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 people I'm thinking about with 1 spot left. He's not gonna make my cut. I won't put him over them two.
Derek White made the top 50. He wasn't on there last one we did.
I'm well deserved.
He ain't on this one neither.
I'm not about all that.
I'm torn between these are the 7 players I got left. I got Chet, Triple J, Mikal Bridges, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Green, Evan Mobley, and J Dub.
What about Scotty? Has Scotty gotten picked yet?
Scotty Barnes did not get picked. Yeah, that's the other thing I'm trying to think about.
There's gonna be a lot of names left off, fellas.
Yeah.
Scotty Barnes and Chet are really good.
Yeah, I got both of them too.
But you got to look at Jaren Jackson Jr. also.
I know Pacer don't want to hear nothing about any of that.
Evan Mobley is another person I'm thinking about.
I just would take Chet and thing over J3, but hey, my opinion.
Clips got 50, so I'm trying to think. I'm gonna take Jalen Green because I think Clips is gonna take Chet. That's the reason why I did that.
Man loves the Rockets.
Nah, I think I had him low on my list around this area, but I only took him at 49 because I believe Clips is gonna go Chet. That's the reason why I did that. No Y in his name, by the way.
Clips, who you got?
It's Jalen without the Y.
Last pick. We
Well,
got
I
Julius
gotta
Randle,
put
Jared
you
White,
up there.
You know what?
Siakam,
Actually, take
Rudy
Jalen off.
Gobert.
Take Jalen off. I'm gonna go Scotty Barnes.
There we go.
I'm gonna go Scotty Barnes.
Dang, the way I hyped him up, no Klay Thompson in here.
Talk about it. I'm going J-Dub.
Over Chet? Wow. Okay.
Top 50. All right, let's how you want to do this? You want to start from the back end or the front?
How about we talk about the names that got left off on our list first?
Yeah.
Because Chet was averaging 19 and 7 on 53, and J-Dub was averaging, I think,
19.
5 and 5 or 4 and 4 on 52. So they kind of
and
I'm sorry, I'm lost. Who's J Dub?
Jalen Williams is
Okay.
the second option on the team.
And then Jalen Green averaged 19 also. That's why I was tough. Scotty averaged 19, but he did more with the rebounding and assisting. He's a better. I think out of those players, he's probably the better defender. So
So let's look at this right now. You telling me Derek White is better than J Dub and Scotty Barnes?
yes,
I think so.
Yeah.
For what he brings to the team, yes. Now I can see your point because the roles are different.
That wasn't my pick. I'm not gonna argue.
I didn't pick Derek White either at 41.
I
had him
picked
in my top
Scotty
50.
over him. But
I mean, do we think that Derek White belongs in the top 50?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
y'all put him here, he could stay.
Team USA thinks so. Team USA thinks so.
I don't care about Team
That's
USA.
a bunch. Yeah, that's a bunch of
Team
Nike
USA
crap.
is politics.
Based off of what Team USA said, Derek White over Jalen Brown. So let's just move him up the list, right?
That's not
Might
what
as
we're
well put
gonna
him
do.
in top 20 if we're going off that.
That's what the media are gonna do. That's not what we're gonna do.
There's a lot of politics in the Team USA.
But I want to know who's
I
left on
see.
your list.
For me, I had
The only
Chet.
person that's on here that's not on mine is Chet, and I would have put Chet over. Can you scroll up real quick? Oh. I just want to see what name that I didn't put on here. Who was hurt that I didn't put on here? Oh, I had Chet over Ja. I didn't take Ja because Ja was hurt and he was suspended. Even though I know he's gonna be one of the top 50 players next year, I just didn't think it was fair because of him being hurt and shit.
I had left on my list. I had Mikal Bridges, Chet,
Yep, same here.
Jared Allen, Darius Garland, and Tyler Hero.
The only one that I have that has not been mentioned is OG Anunoby.
It was between him and Tyler Hero for me.
I didn't have Laurie and Cade on my list. I left Cade off because there's just so many guards, and I love Cade Cunningham's game, but I just left him off right now. And Laurie, I completely forgot about Laurie.
I didn't have Cade on mine either.
I took Ja off my list also, but the same names Peso had. I had that didn't get called. I had on my list too. Triple J, Chet, Mikal Bridges, Scotty Barnes, Evan Mobley is another name I had. Jalen Green I had initially, but I swapped him for Scotty.
And make sure y'all send me y'all top 50 list too, so I could definitely get that stuff together and promote that.
I just sent mine to you and I think Musa also. I think y'all.
Cool. The top 10. How do y'all feel about this? Joker, Shea, Embiid, Giannis, Tatum, Luka, Curry, LeBron, Brunson, AD.
Other than Brunson, I think the 10 names is solid.
I'm fine. I'm fine with this list. I'm not mad at it.
I don't have Brunson in my top 10.
I'm fine with it.
I don't have
Tatum,
AD.
deserves, I think KD deserves to be top 10, but that's
Who
just
don't
me.
got Mike? Who don't got Mike?
I don't have Tatum. I don't have KD. I don't have Curry.
So Mike, let me hear your top.
My top 10. What? How many?
Yeah, let me hear your top 10, Mike.
My top 10, I got Joker at 1. I got Embiid at 2. I got Doncic at 3. I got Giannis at 4. Jalen Brunson at 5. SGA at 6. LeBron James at 7. John Morant at 8. DeMontis Sabonis at 9. And then Victor Wembanyama at 10.
John Morant?
No, I remember last time we did this list, I was getting slapped for having Wemby at 15. Mike had Wemby on his list at 10.
I do. You gave good information, so I followed. Plain and simple.
You got Brunson at 5.
Yes, sir.
My audio cut out. What happened? What was that?
Yeah, I got Brunson over Shea. Just one spot. It's only one spot. It could go either way.
I'm interested to hear your top. Keep going because you say you had KD at 20. He's not in your top.
Yeah, I'll go right down to KD. So we're going down from here. We got number 11 Anthony Davis, number 12 Steph Curry, number 13 Jaylen Brown, number 14 Jason Tatum, number 15 Ant-Man, number 16 Paul George, 17 Zion Williams.
Zion where?
Number 18 Jamal Murray, number 19 Jimmy Butler, 20 Tyrese Halliburton, 21 Kawhi Leonard, 22 Bam Adebayo, 23 Donovan Mitchell, 24 James Harden, 25 Damian Lillard, and then we get to Kevin Durant at 26. I was one off.
Zion, you can make an argument for Zion being top 20, but I put him.
If he can stay healthy,
I wouldn't put him in my top 20. Yeah. Look, Jalen Brunson at 5 is crazy to me. Tatum at 14 is crazy to me. There's not 13 players better than Tatum.
Hey, once this ends, I need you to go to the facility and get drug tested because this is crazy.
I'll probably fail for multiple things knowing me, so that ain't no surprise there.
Wait, T-Top, what was your top 10? I want to hear yours. I need to hear your top 10.
I mean, put that list back. My fault.
He didn't even do the list. You want to talk about me winging it?
This list is exactly what it's supposed to be, except I think KD. I don't have. Okay, so Luka. So mine is Joker, Luka. I'm sorry, it's Joker, Luka, Embiid. No, Giannis, Shea, Tatum. That's 5.
Yeah, Tatum at 5.
Yeah, 6 is Embiid for me, and then I have Curry, LeBron, AD, and KD.
So Brunson isn't in your top 10.
No.
Okay. Clips, what was your top 10?
Joker, Shea, Luka, Embiid, Giannis, Tatum, Braun, Curry, AD, and then I have Brunson following that.
I can go next if anyone else, unless Peso or Dre want to go.
Go ahead, Musa.
I had Jokic 1, Giannis 2, Luka 3, Tatum 4, Joel 5, SGA 6, Curry 7, AD 8, Mitchell 9, Braun at 10.
Yeah, I had Joker, Giannis, Luka, Tatum, Embiid, Shea, AD, Donovan Mitchell, Stephen Curry, and KD at 10.
I only have where is he? I had Joel only as low as 5 just because of the injury. I think he's a top 3 player, top 4.
Like I said, this list that we came up with, fellas, I'm not mad at it. I understand what Cliff was saying with Shea being a second leading candidate for MVP. To be honest with you, once it comes out, I wouldn't be surprised if that top 5 is like this. Maybe put Luka up in there. I think it maybe.
Yeah, Luka's a top.
Right.
I would say Giannis would come out possibly, or Embiid.
Giannis top 5.
I don't see how Giannis comes out.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's gonna be Tatum that drop out the top 5. Just say it.
Yeah, they'll take out Tatum.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna
take
take
Tatum out, bro. They're gonna put stat wise.
Well, Brunson would be in the top 5. Yes.
based on the stats.
Yeah, I think.
And then Tatum will be in there based on stats because they average them the same points.
I think
so
the media is funny, bro.
And then the rebounding and assists, Tatum has them on that.
Yeah, but if you want to go to a tiebreaker, who do you want in the clutch moment too? If they're pretty comparable around there, I'm gonna take Brunson every time in the clutch over Tatum.
Tatum showed me he can make the right play. He done it
When?
in this playoff run. Oh, how about Game 3 when he made the behind the back pass to Al Horford in the left corner
Game 3 of what, the finals?
in the Eastern Conference Finals?
The Eastern Conference Finals, because Eastern Conference Finals, the first. Okay,
I say
first
Game
game
3.
in Indiana.
Game 3. Yep. Mm-hmm.
The other thing too, we got keep in mind, Mike, is that Brunson. He's a very clutch player, but he's a ball dominant player at the same time too.
He wasn't that efficient in one of the. I forgot what round it was, but nonetheless,
My thing about
could go
Brunson
either
was
way.
not,
Who
I don't think he's top 10. I think with the team that they come, like when they're all healthy, you're gonna see his production dip a little bit.
I still think with that team, he's going to average like 25, 20.
Randall's coming back healthy.
I think Randall's numbers. I think
Bridges.
Randall's numbers would take. I think Randall's numbers might dip.
I think the big hit on the Knicks is going to be Josh Hart and DiVincenzo.
Yeah,
They're both going to be moved to the bench, and they'll have impact, but I don't think it's going to be the same impact that they had in the playoff run specifically last year. Just because you got Mikal Bridges there, Julius Randle is coming back. They're not gonna have the same role that they did.
Draco, what was your top 10?
I ain't make it.
Draco,
that's brutal.
What is it now? What is it now though? Just looking at this list.
well, do 1 through 5 first, Draco. Off of what you got.
1 through 5. You got to keep Shea in that top 5. Okay, we're gonna leave the top 5 the same, right? In that exact order. I'll probably put AD at 6, then Luka, then Brunson, then Braun.
You got Luka at 7. I'm not mad at it.
I also want to say AD to only play in the top 10. Well, don't play this year to be all NBA on both offense and defense.
Yeah, that's why you like at number 6.
But the only problem.
That's why I had him higher than Braun. I've been saying I think he was the best Laker on this season.
Problem with AD is though is you I know he was healthy last year, but you really expect him to play more than 42 games coming up this year?
Who?
AD, because it's he doesn't have a good track record of that.
AD played what, like 6? He played like 70-something games this year.
Yeah, he played.
I said this past year he played a good amount of games, but I'm saying prior to that the track record hasn't been good. So you think he's straightened it out to where
he's gonna play more.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna play more than 42 games.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Injury. I hope so.
He only had one season where I'm looking at it now. He only had 2 seasons where he played less than that.
Yeah.
Which was after the championship, the 2021 season, and then the 21-22 season. He played 36 and 40 games. Besides that, he played at least 56 games.
Because I feel the same way about Zion. Even though he doesn't have a good track record of staying healthy, I still project him to stay healthy this upcoming year. So I feel you on that.
I wonder how many games Zion played this year.
You have him in your top 20. I don't want to hear Zion.
Zion played. Well, he played 70 games this year. Averaged 23-5.
That's what I'm saying.
23-6.
I'm projecting he builds on that. Yeah.
Listen, make sure y'all send me y'all top 50 so I could promote it. Draco, create your top 50, send it to me so I could put it up sometime this week all over platforms and stuff like that, man. Thank everybody for watching. Leave a comment down below for our tier list, our top 50 list. Next week, we will be doing a live draft just for all NBA players. We'll each be creating our own teams. We'll probably do 7 to 8 players, get that stuff going. So definitely look forward to doing that. Appreciate y'all for being here. Make sure y'all like the channel, subscribe to the channel, and keep sharing. Peace.
Grade A.
Hey, run that thing up.